Fata. Welcome into my channel. My name is Erica. Happy Scorpio season. People who have prominent Scorpio placements are meant to become alchemists of the area in which that energy sits. So if you have a Scorpio Venus, there's going to be a lot of death and shedding in the area of love. If it's in your moon, it'll be in the area of your feelings. If it is your sun, it will be a lifelong lesson of releasing, of regeneration. People who choose to have prominent Scorpio placements in their chart are master souls. Souls that come here to strengthen their own power of self-love, their power of transmuting darkness into light. I've chosen to speak on this topic over a crystal grid that's designed for transmutation of dark energy into light, into love, into health and abundance. Crystals are carbon, just like we are. And this particular grid is a very powerful grid of releasing negative energies. If I say anything in this video that triggers you, I want you to aim that energy into the bottom of this grid. The two crystals on either end of the bottom of the grid are a master stone named cinnabar. This is a stone truly for advanced alchemists. If you are an advanced alchemist, you definitely want to get yourself cinnabar. The transmutation from dark into light is unmatched. This is the only stone that is mentioned in the emerald tablets. But this is a stone that tends to come in needing to be cleansed. I prefer to work with grids in the shape of a pyramid representing the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the power of three, the Trinity. At the top of the grid is the healer stone. It's called kyanite. We have black kyanite, blue kyanite, and mica. Very powerful energy. In the center, there is a selenite ankh, representing oneness of masculine and feminine energies. Feel free to take a snapshot of this grid and use it later for meditation. Every zodiac sign has a cross to bear, energies in which they are here to expand around. Those who choose to have prominent placements in Scorpio are on a path of self-mastery and expansion. Everything that the Scorpio comes in contact with is meant to die. People who have prominent Scorpio placements are here to learn how to release when something is taken away from them. Sometimes it's physical death, sometimes it's viewpoints, ways of seeing things, ways of being, ways of how you treat people, how people treat you, what you will allow. Scorpio is the water sign of fire. Now, I read sacred geometry astrology as well, and every zodiac sign has a sun energy and a shadow energy. Scorpio is the only zodiac sign that has two shadow energies. Okay, the light died, so that means that it's time to light the money candle, right? Okay, where was I? Scorpio is the only energy that has two shadow energies, two maleficent planets that rule Scorpio, Mars and Pluto. Mars, in its highest frequencies, pure power and passion. In its lowest frequency, it's war. Pluto is an energy that comes in and destroys everything. It gets rid of everything that is no longer serving the individual. The Scorpio, having both of these maleficent energies at play, will bring a lot of darker energies into Scorpio's world. Constantly having to police your mind and to release what doesn't serve you. Feeling bad, becoming depressed, being moody, grumpy, cranky, angry. All of these emotions do not serve you. You have to learn to value feeling good over what is constantly coming against you. And that's true with any placement that you have in Scorpio, but when you have it in a prominent area, you're going to deal with a lot more death than most of the collective. Now, if you have a Scorpio rising, that tends to play out as being very sexy. The rising is the ego, it's how other people see you. In my belief, I think that's one of the best placements to have Scorpio. Know that truly this difficulty that you experience with constant death in life is what your soul chose to experience so that you could become stronger, so that you can remember alchemy. Only master souls will choose Scorpio placements in prominent places. Understand that you are here to master the release, the let go, and the resurrection. When you can learn to release with love, things will stop coming up against you because you have learned how to alchemize in the specific area that your soul has chosen. But many Scorpios don't understand that. And so a level of depression can set in when it's constant betrayals, backstabbing, people that you have been good to, people that you have loved. Scorpio loves fiercely. But when a Scorpio is betrayed, oof, right? When it comes to revenge Scorpio placements, no one wins. And that is the absolute truth of the matter. And that is one of the lessons that Scorpio placements are here to learn. You don't truly have a reason to seek revenge because everything that has come up against you in this lifetime was pre-planned so that you could become the master alchemist of transmutation. Scorpio, I tell you truly, forgiveness is a superpower because you don't forgive for the other person. You forgive for yourself, that the negative emotions don't weigh you down. Alchemy of frequency is turning low frequency into high frequency. And Scorpios, you do that through your own self-love, in knowing that how you feel is more important than anyone else in the world. And you are not going to allow anyone to steal your God-given joy from you. That is true mastery of frequency. At the very least, when something goes astray, understand that if you can keep your energy in neutral, at the very least, you are lessening the amount of time you will continue to experience death. Once you learn transmutation, life gets so much easier. Self-love, Scorpio. If you are on antidepressants, I urge you to replace that with meditation. I guarantee you that meditation will bring you peace into your world. It will bring you peace into your mind, and it will fill your heart. It will inspire your self-love. Meditation is the way, not medication. Now, Scorpio season is the most powerful time of the year for Scorpio sun signs. If you are a Scorpio sun and you are killing it right now, let me know in the comments. I know so many Scorpios who are flying high. Mars is in Scorpio until November 4th, and it's just a massive amount of power for conscious creation. We're coming to the end of the year of the snake. And it was a 9-year, a year of shedding and letting go, habits, people, things that don't serve us. We're going into a year of abundance, of power. It's important to let go of whatever it is you experience this year. We are coming out of the year of the snake, right? It's an earth energy. And it goes inward to reflect as it sheds old behavior, old ways of seeing things, doing things, releasing people, places, things that just don't serve us will be removed in the year of the 9. The 9-year is never a time to start new things. It's never a year to invest and plant seeds. It is a year for alchemy. So now we're moving into the fire horse. So it's really important, Scorpio, that if you went through shedding and some difficult things this year, that you don't carry those thoughts into the new year, because it's a brand new energy that's being offered to us. It is a fresh start. The fire energy of the horse is about movement forward. It invites you to create. Fire energy is easy to create with, but you really have to tend to fire energy, because if you don't, one, it can burn out, or two, it can burn everything down. So it's important that you find a place of balance as you move into 2026 with your energy. You can use fire to create beautiful experiences between you and others, loved ones. You can create all kinds of passion, or you can be extremely destructive and explosive with your fire. This year, the universe asks you to make the choice to be conscious with your energy and your creativity. Horses. I remember the only time I've ever been on a horse in this lifetime. I was on a ranch with other people. Everyone else had been on horses before. They knew how to ride. And we had trotted out into an open field. My horse took off, like, just it was it was really wild. But I crouched down, I leaned into it, and I just allowed the horse to do their thing. I rode it like I would ride a roller coaster, right? You don't put resistance against a roller coaster, you move in alignment with it. But that's what the energy of 2026 is going to be. You're going to have to ride the wave, the energy that the universe brings in, not trying to micromanage the horse energy or force it to do what you want it to do, but to be creative of a sense of really falling in alignment with the energy and moving forward. It's a very different frequency when you are in a place of surrender. The surrender was to the horse and the horse's will. Right. And so that's the sweet spot for the energy of the 2026 year, right? Surrendering to the will of the universe moving you forward. Scorpio and Cross Watchers, if you have yet to see your birthday video, please go to my playlists, find your zodiac sign. There's a lot of information in your birthday video to help you on your path. I'll come back in a day or two with an all signs tarot for what each sign can expect during Scorpio season. I thank you for your likes, comments, and shares, as it really helps with the algorithm as I build this channel. Adonai.